You eat good. You drink good. You run around good. You wear nice clothes. You look at the mirror hours before you go out. To who? For who? Why are you doing all that? You're trying to make show to who? Who's going to like you? Somebody like you. Another man or another lady. The man's going out there looking the ladies. Ladies, forget it. Don't even speak about those ones. Because those ones, they taking almost everything out to say, look what I have, secret. Look at me. I'm such a good one. From where you learn this lifestyle? Who teach you this? The unbelievers. Not Christianity. Not Judaism. Not Islam. Monkey Darwin teach you this. Yes. Because Darwin saying to you, you're coming from monkey. So you don't have clothes. So you don't have to wear clothes. And they running on top speed. And they came out with this big sickness that the majority of the mankind is falling in it. Feminism. Shaitan grabbed the mankind from there, saying, if I have control on their women's, then this men's, they became a slave to the women's. So then I can have the control of the whole world. And that's exactly what Shaitan did today. To the priest doesn't get married anyway. It's another sickness there. To imams, to sheikhs, forget it. Don't even speak about it. They are out there talking so much. But when they go to the wife saying, what did you say about feminism? Yes. That's exactly what's happening. You try to go out a little bit of that. Look how your life is going to be so terrible, but it's okay. It's better to be a little bit terrible and you stay on the Sirat al-Mustaqim. Yes. Otherwise, the man that is under the control of his woman, in the judgment day, is going to be created in the woman's side. It's not going to be counted from the men anymore. This story just fits. Suleiman alayhi salam, he was a prophet and he was a king. Prophet Suleiman, which Yahudis they are saying Solomon. What they say?
Solomon.
Solomon. He was a prophet and he was a king. And he was not only a prophet to a mankind, he was a prophet to the jinns. And he had the authority on every kind of animals too. The animal world was listening to him too. And he has the authority on the wind, the sun and everything. When he wanted his throne to be moved from one part to another part, he was able to move his city together. Today's people, they're not believing on that. There's another big sickness. How can it be? So he's a prophet. How can it be? How can his throne was able to fly? But the mankind is living in it. This disobedient 21st century man is building a big plane and is making city inside. They have a palace inside the plane. Plane takes off, flying in the air, going from one point to another point. They believe on that. But they're not believing that the king, the prophet was able to do that, who has the authority on everything. That shows they are complete, that has no faith. So wake up, renew your faith again. Because if you say such a thing is such a thing that cannot happen, you start losing your faith. So the Suleiman alayhi salam, He also got married because today's women, they are so upset. They cannot swallow the fact and the reality that Allah Jalla wa Ala Subhanahu wa Ta'ala has granted the man the permission that if he wants, and if he fits to that category, that he can marry more than one woman. Today's women, they're not accepting that. None of them. But they like their husband to come home to say, oh honey, I love you so much. And to go out there to have 10 girlfriends, to fool them all to come home saying, you are the only one. They like to be fooled. And he's saying, look, Allah created you for this much service. I need this one for this service. They cannot accept that reality. What kind of shaykh you are? Are you speaking such a thing like this now in 21st century? This is even against the laws. Who cares your laws? I am speaking to you the laws that your Lord has given to you, the permission and the boundaries. That's all. You want to do it, it's okay. You don't want to do it, it's okay. I'm not telling you go to get 2, 3 wives, because matter of fact, today's men, they cannot even handle 1 wife. So how are you going to get 2? That automatically is void for you. Because you give your leash to the hand of the woman. That's all. So for that reason, 1 for you. That's all. Not 2. When you reach to that, for 2 is okay. Look, come to me and I tell you. Leave that part. Now, Suleiman alayhi salam, they know that he had 99 wives. His father had 2. They had more than that, but say, he took 1 more wife that he liked that one much better than the other ones, and saying to that one, just today is speaking, saying, honey, what can I give you? I am the king. So ask me something. I like you so much, so I will give you some presents that you like. Look, all the jewels and everything is there. Women, they go crazy for diamonds and things like that. They're full. So many of them. And that one saying came out with a weird desire, saying to Suleiman alayhi salam, Ya Suleiman, if you love me so much, I want something from you that you didn't give to the other wives. Something different. And he says, well, name it to see if I can have that. She said, I want you to build me a palace. So it's easy, I can build a palace for you with diamonds in it. Because all the jinns are under my authority. Saying, no, I don't want with the diamonds. I don't want with the gold. I don't want nothing. So what do you want? Says, I want my palace to be built by the bird bones. Bones? Yes. You're going to cut the birds, you're going to take all their bones, and you're going to build the palace with that. Suleiman alayhi salam is thinking, saying, I asked this woman what she wants, now she tell me what she wants, what I'm going to do. So now he says, let me make conference with the birds to see how we're going to fix these problems. And he's giving order, all the birds to come to a conference, because he's going to ask them knowledge, what can he do, what kind of birds they should use to take the bones. All came to the conference except the owl. Owl didn't come to conference. All other birds, they came. Suleiman alayhi salam saying, so where is the owl? They say, Ya Suleiman, he said that he's busy today, he cannot come today. So if he cannot come today, we cannot start the conference. I need his advice too. So for that, he must come tomorrow. I am giving order. I am the prophet, and I am giving order to that one, must come tomorrow. Then next day, everybody is there. That one didn't come again. Suleiman alayhi salam got very upset, sending message to that one saying, tomorrow he must come, otherwise I will punish that one. Which he has authority. Next day, the bird came. And Suleiman alayhi salam saying to him, why you became disobedient to my order from the first day and you came on the third day? Say, yeah, Suleiman, first day I was very busy. So what you were doing? Says, I was counting in this world to understand how many parts of the world it is dry and how much water is in the world. Says, you find it? Said, yes, this is the answer. Says, second day, I was counting other things. The third day, says, you are here the fourth day. Says, the third day I was counting to see how many males and how many females living on the earth. And said, did you find? Said, yes. So what is it? Says, I found that the numbers are this, but then divine orders just have reached to me, saying to me, don't count those men's. From the men, those ones who's running to do whatever their wife wants, that they are under the authority of their women, saying count them from the women, because in the judgment day they're going to get up that way. Suleiman alayhi salam saying, I understand. I got the message. So the conference already finished. No need to talk to these birds anymore. So I got my message. Saying, I was saying, what happened, Ya Suleiman? What's the message that you just got? Says, you know, all the other birds just came here, but you know why I call you here? I was going to think and get advice what kind of bones, which birds that I should kill and to get their bones and to build the wife a palace because that's what she wanted. Now I understand that now it's forbidden action that I was ready to do, and Allah sending me message saying, if you're doing that, tomorrow in the judgment day, you'll be counted from the women's, meaning heavy punishment will reach to you. So, what are you? Oh, the Muslim men, so of course I'm not talking to non-Muslims. Are you in which part of this? Are you listening everything that your wife is saying to you, halal and haram, doesn't matter, break the borderline, what I like? If you're breaking the lines, when it comes to haram, and you're being obedient to your wife when she's saying to you, this is forbidden, you know that is forbidden action to you and to everybody, but because your wife wants and you do it, then you are in big trouble in dunya and akhirat. So wake up to yourself. Live for Allah's sake. If you are not living for Allah's sake, those ones that you love so much, one day, they're going to leave you. Or you're going to leave them. Then you're going to stay alone. This is for men and for women. If you are living for a man, he's going to leave you one day. And you're going to suffer. If the man is living for a woman, that one is going to leave you one day too. Like this or like that. You're going to suffer. If you're both living for Allah and for His Prophet, you have eternal life waiting in front of you. Dunya and akhirat, your dunya becomes paradise, your akhirat becomes better than that. So live for Allah's sake. And when you live for Allah's sake, even shaitan is afraid of you. He will run away that time. Difficulties always, Allah tests you with so many things, but the shaitan also runs away from you.